Cards. Shoes. What do these two items have in common? Let me give you 3 seconds to think about it. I have a massive quantity of these two items, and there is a crack ton of people who obsessively collect these things. You must be wondering why? Why do people take such pride and joy in collecting random items? It must be an obsession, an unhealthy obsession. Why don't we ask one ourselves?
I collect lots of items. For example, I collect comic books, I collect Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and I collect basketball shoes. The reason why I collect basketball shoes is because I play basketball, and a large part of the basketball culture are the shoes itself. And well, for example, if you wear black Air Forces, you're considered dangerous or not trustable. And if you're wearing Kobe's, that means like you're a really good baller. The reason why I collect Yu-Gi-Oh cards is very different from why I collect shoes. I collect Yu-Gi-Oh cards because like when I was younger, I was very into like the card design, like the art in the cards itself, and I like the aesthetic of it. And then as I grew older, I decided to like actually play the game online, and I thought it was like a pretty interesting game. And comic books, well, from a young age I love reading comic books. I always loved the art and everything on it and the story. So I just collected a lot of them.
Although every collector has their ups and downs, a collector's worst nightmare is getting scammed online by buying fakes.
Mother. Well, fake, bro. Fake.
He sent me. He tried to get me to give you guys a link to his website that sells.
I got scammed before, well, by fakes. But the thing was that I bought it before the shoe was even released, and that it was going for like extremely cheap prices. So it was like obviously fake, but a year ago I was just like, nah, I'll still buy it. What if it's real? And so these are the shoes. Here's Kyrie 7. These really look cheap as hell, as you can see. And if you look at one of the shoes itself look kind of cheap. Look at this. This thing is already like peeling off, just from like a 1 month or like a 2-3 weeks of usage. And look at this. This thing is like, what is this thing? I don't even know what texture this is, but it don't seem real to me.
In conclusion, collecting is a hobby, and it's not an obsession. Although some people may treat it as like an obsession, that's not most people. And most of us are just regular people that just do it as a side hobby. And another thing that you should watch out for are fakes online, because nowadays, any kind of fake can look as real as a real product. And you don't want to get scammed like me.